Major indexes started the week mixed, following a record-setting period. Semiconductors like Nvidia and Broadcom continued their gains in pre-market trading. Despite the recent rally, the market showed little direction early Monday, with sparse catalysts now that inflation data and major tech earnings reports are behind us. Homebuilder earnings, retail sales, and housing market data are among this week's highlights. However, these reports pale in comparison to the significant data from the last 2 weeks. Federal Reserve speakers are scheduled throughout the week, but trading volume may be light due to Wednesday's Juneteenth observance. Minneapolis Fed President Neil Kashkari mentioned the possibility of an interest rate cut by December. The 10-year U.S. Treasury yield climbed 5 basis points to nearly 4.27%. Futures based on the S&P 500 dropped 0.1%, while NASDAQ 100 futures rose 0.04%. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures fell 0.25%. Data from China showed a slight revival in retail spending, but a wobble in manufacturing. European stocks have been influenced by political uncertainties in France, with mixed results across the continent. The Bank of England's rate decision on Thursday could further impact market sentiment. Friday's University of Michigan preliminary June U.S. consumer sentiment data came in below expectations. Inflation expectations climbed, and consumers are unhappy with current prices. This is a delicate time for concerns about consumer spending, which makes up around 70% of the U.S. economy, especially with high earnings growth expectations. This week features earnings from homebuilders, restaurants, and grocers. Lennar reports today, followed by KB Home tomorrow. Retail sales data for May is expected to show a 0.3% rise. Analysts project S&P 500 earnings per share to rise 9% in the second quarter, with broad growth across sectors.